T-minus 1 minute, 35 seconds on the Apollo mission, the flight to land of the first men on the moon. All indications coming in to the control center at this time indicate we are go. 1 minute, 25 seconds and counting. Our status board indicates the third stage completely pressurized. 80-second mark has now been passed. We'll go on full internal power at the 50-second mark in the countdown.
Guys, you ready? We're going to go to the moon.
17 seconds, leading up to
Alright.
the mission sequence at 8.9 seconds. We're approaching the 60-second mark on the Apollo 11 mission.
SpaceX is promoting this, by the way, guys. But then this isn't that.
Seconds and counting. Neil Armstrong just reported back. It's been a real smooth countdown. We passed the 50-second mark. Power transfer is complete. We're on internal power with the launch vehicle at this time. 40 seconds away from the Apollo 11 liftoff. All the second stage tanks now pressurized. 35 seconds and counting. We are still.
Alright, we're a go.
30 seconds and counting.
We're ready.
Report it feels good. T-minus 25 seconds.
20 seconds and 2 seconds.
20 seconds and counting.
Roger that.
T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal.
Go on mute.
12, 11, 10, 9.
Hey.
Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sit back.
0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. 32 minutes past the hour. Liftoff on Apollo 11. Tower clear.
We got a roll program. Neil Armstrong reporting the roll and pitch program, which puts Apollo 11 on proper heading.
This is all live. Two Bravo Tango.
Altitude's 2 miles.
Reporting in, we are in space.
1 minute.
We're on the edge of space. Plane height has now been reached.
Mile altitude 3, 4 miles now.
Gone past plane altitude.
195 feet per second.
We are in space.
11 Houston, thrusters go. All engines, you're looking good. Hi, Roger. You're loud and clear, Houston. We're through the region of maximum dynamic pressure now. 11 Houston, your guidance is converged. You're looking good. Set 8 miles downrange, 12 miles high. Velocity 4,000 feet per second. Stand by for mode 1, Charlie. Mark, mode 1, Charlie. 1, Charlie. Cliff Charlesworth taking a staging status. This is Houston, you are go for staging. Tower's gone. Roger, tower. Board cutoff. Inboard engines out. I'm inboard cutoff.
Phase 2 activated. We're now in space. Bro. Guys, we did it. We did it. Roger. Roger, we are clear. Dude, you can look out my window if you want.
think certainly to go as far away as the moon and look back on the Earth certainly does affect your perspective. And then when you see it, tiny as your thumbnail held out in front of you at arm's length, that sort of gets your attention. A beautiful sight, tiny, pristine, blue and white, very fragile-looking object, shining like a beautiful little headlight out there in the black velvet of space. It does change your perspective. It makes you think that we have to take better care of this little fragile entity, because it is fragile.
Apollo 11, this is Houston. Slightly less than 1 minute to ignition, and everything is...
Ignition started.
And the thrust is go. Apollo 11, this is Houston at 1 minute. Trajectory and guidance look good, and the stage is good.
Moon has been sighted. Moon has been sighted. Over, roger.
35,570 feet per second. Apollo 11, this is Houston. Around 3.5 minutes. You're still looking good. Your predicted cutoff is right on the nominal. Roger, Apollo 11, go. We're showing velocity 35,570 feet per second. Altitude 177 nautical miles. Apollo 11, this is Houston. You are go at 5 minutes. Roger, Apollo 11, go.
Moon has been sighted. Over, roger that.
Apollo 11, this is Houston. Your go for separation. Our system's recommendation is arm both spiral buses, over.
Okay, Spiral B coming armed. My intent is to use bottle primary one as per the checklist, therefore I just turned day on.
Roger, we concur with the logic.
Roger, satellite is in sight. Getting ready to attach to it.
Alright, Neil, we need to rotate the spacecraft now.
Roger that, rotating spacecraft. Go and mute.
Okay, we got the Eagle in view. Twenty meters. Moving forward. Fifteen meters. $10 meters. 8 meters. 6. 5 meters. 3. 2 meters. 1 meter. And capture.
Copy that. Good job, everyone.
Apollo 11, this is Houston. Radio check, over.
Roger, we've got the high gain locked on now, I believe, auto tracking now.
Okay, you're coming in loud and clear, but Mike is just barely readable.
Can I only see how you're reading, Mike?
Loud and clear now, Mike, and we understand that you are docking.
That's affirmative. Houston, we're ready for LAM ejection.
Roger, go. Apollo 11, this is Houston, over.
Roger, Houston, Apollo 11, go ahead.
Roger, could you give us some comments on how the transposition and docking went, over?
Yeah, I thought it went pretty well, Houston, although I expect I used more gas than I've been using in the simulator. Except for using a little more gas, and I'd be interested in your numbers on that. Everything went nominally.
This is Houston. Roger, we copy.
Eagle, Houston, the alignment and the initialization look good to us, over. Roger, thank you. Eagle, Houston, would you have Columbia go to the high gain, yaw 0, pitch, -20, over? Take care. See you later. Apollo 11, Houston, we are go for undocking, over.
Undocking, clear. Roger, understand, clear. Detaching. Now.
Roger, Eagle, undock. Roger, how does it look? Eagle has wind. Roger. Eagle, Houston, we see you on the steerable, over. I do believe you got thrusters on board that vehicle. Okay, you got it. Do it, data. Roger, let us know when you're ready to copy. We have a DOI pad and a PDI pad, over.
Guidance says we're go. Coming up on 5 minutes to ignition. Gene Kran's getting a go, no-go for descent. Okay, all flight controllers, I'm going around the horn. Make your go, no-goes based on the data you had prior to LOS. See, we got it back. Give me another few seconds. We're going, fine. Okay, ready.
Alright, we're ready to go, dude. Go on mute.
Altitude 5,200 feet. Altitude 5,200 feet.
Roger, 255,000 feet, ready to go down, departure and landing.
Altitude 4,200. Go for landing, over.
Where? Go for landing, over.
Roger, understand. Go for landing. 3,000 feet. Top alarm.
Oh.
1201. 1201. Roger, 12.
Alright, there we go.
Where go? Same tide. Where go? 2,000 feet. 2,000 feet. Into the ag. 47 degrees. Roger. 47 degrees. Eagle looking great. Your go.
Good, good, good.
Altitude 1,600. 1,400 feet. Still looking very good.
Sending fast. You can do that one, dude. I've got to check this. Do you mind?
35 degrees. 700
Cheese.
Coming down to 23.
Is that green cheese? The moon's got green cheese. Roger, the moon's got green cheese.
100 feet down to 19.
Salam.
40 feet down to 30. Down to 15.
We are clear for landing on the moon.
Down to 9. Gate forward. 1050 feet down at 4. 30, zip and a half down.
Go in mute mode.
They're pegged on horizontal velocity. 300 feet down, 3.5. 47 forward. On 1.5 down. 70.
Getting rid of. Waymark point. Now.
50 down at 2.5. 19 forward. Altitude, velocity, light. 8.5 down. 220 feet. 15 forward.
Going forward.
11 forward, come down nicely.
Careful, master oil, I might go off again.
5.5 down. 660, 6.5 down. 5.5 down. 9 forward. And 20 feet.
We are now 100 feet.
8.5 down. 9 forward. 5%.
60 feet. 50 feet.
75 feet. Starts looking good. Down a half. 6 forward. 60 seconds. Lights on.
We are flaring up.
Forward. Forward. 40 feet down, 2.5. Picking up some dust. 30 feet, 2.5 down. Big shadow. 4 forward. 4 forward, drift into the right level.
Alright, go and mute mode till we get on there.
30 seconds. Forward. Okay, engine stop. ATA at a descent. Mode control both auto, descent engine command override off. Engine arm off. 413 is in. We copy you down, Eagle. Houston, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed. Roger, Tranquility. We copy you on the ground. You got a bunch of guys about to turn blue. We're breathing again. Thanks a lot. I'm at the foot of the ladder. The 11-foot beds are only depressed in the surface about 1 or 2 inches. Although the surface appears to be very, very fine-grained as you get close to it. It's almost like a powder. Ground mass is very fine. I'm going to step off the land now. I'm going to step off the land now.
Roger that, copy that. Go, go, go. There you go, mate. Jeez.
1 giant leap for mankind.
Good job.
As the surface is fine and powdery, I can pick it up loosely with my toe. It does adhere in fine layers, like powdered charcoal, to the sole and sides of my boot. I only go in a small fraction of an inch, maybe an eighth of an inch, but I can see the footprints of my boots and the treads and the fine sandy particles. Yeah, this is Houston. We're copying. There seems to be no difficulty in moving around as we suspected.
Good job, mate.
It's even perhaps easier than the simulations of 16G that we performed in various simulations on the ground. Absolutely no trouble to walk around.
Alright, I'm going to be touching the moon. That's going to be amazing. Is it still live? Yeah. Whoa!
Tranquility Base, this is Houston. Can we get both of you on the camera?
Told you.
Please?
Found green cheese. Whoa.
Houston, radio check over. Roger, Houston, live and clear. Roger, out. Live and clear, Houston. Roger, Buzz. Are you getting a TV picture now, Houston? Neil, yes, we are getting a TV picture. Neil, this is Houston. We're getting a picture. You're not in at the present time. We can see the bag on the LEC being moved by Buzz, though. Here you come into our field of view. Neil, this is Houston. Based on your camera transfer with the LEC, do you foresee? Okay, Houston, I'm going to change lenses on you. Roger, Neil.
This is amazing.
Okay, Houston, tell me, get a new picture. Neil, this is Houston. That's affirmative. We're getting a new picture. You can tell it's a longer focal length lens. And for your information, all lens systems are go. Over. Yes, surface material outer. I don't know how good your lens is, but if you can touch it, that's Bob. You pull out some of my cable for me, but Houston, how close are you able to get things in focus? This is Houston. We can see Buzz's right hand. It's somewhat out of focus. I'd say we were focusing down to probably about 8 inches to a foot behind the position of his hand when he was pulling out the cable. I got plenty of cable. You got plenty more.
This is the solar wind composition experiment. The lunar flag assembly, or
Okay, Buzz, we ready to take down the camera? I'm all ready. I think it's all squared away in good shape. Okay.
Alright, go on mute mode.
I'll step out and take some of my first pictures here. Roger, Neil, we're reading you loud and clear. Let's see, you're getting some pictures and the contingency sample. Neil, this is Houston. Did you copy about the contingency sample? Over? All right, you're going to get to that just as soon as I finish these picture series. Start to lose my balance in one direction, and recovery is quite natural, very easy. And moving arms around, Jack doesn't go off the surface. Not quite that light-footed. You have to be careful that you're leaning slightly underneath it. Or you have to cross your foot over to stay underneath where your center of mass is.
Alright, you do have to be rather careful to keep track of where your center of mass is. Sometimes it takes about 2 or 3 spaces to make sure that you've got your feet underneath you. And about 2 or 3 or maybe 4 easy phases can bring you to fairly smooth stop. So-called kangaroo hop does work, but it seems your forward ability is not quite as good as it is in the conventional, more conventional, but after another.
We're gonna be leaving soon because our country's gonna get really dark. It's getting dark. Time is in Britain / America / Britain. It's 7 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh my god, it's gonna go dark soon in like an hour.
Incidentally, these rocks, very powdery surface, have a lot of the rock samples out here, the hard rock samples, have what appear to be vesicles in the surface. Houston, roger out. The Ethan engine did not leave a crater of any size. It has about 1 foot clearance on the ground. We're essentially on a very level place here. See some evidence of rays emanating from the descent engine, but very insignificant amount. It's a little difficult to dig through the fairly smooth.
Going on.
Tranquility Base, Houston. Roger, go ahead. Roger, our guidance recommendation is pings, and you're cleared for takeoff. Roger, understand. We're number 1 on the runway. Roger. Proceed. Beautiful. 26, 36 feet per second up. 5 to pitch over. Very smooth. Very quiet ride. There's that one crater on there. Thousand feet high, 80 feet per second vertical rise. Here you go, Houston. Request manual start override. Copy.
Roger. Connecting now.
Speed altitude. Eagle Houston, you're looking good to us.
Roger. You can disconnect now.
Houston, we got the service module going by. Roger, thank you. And it's rotating just like it should be. Thrusters are firing.
Okay, seatbelts on, lads. We're gonna go in hard drive mode. Entering atmosphere in T-minus 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Entered the Earth's atmosphere.
11 Houston, we'll have you for about 3 more minutes through Redstone and then pick you up after blackout through Orion. Roger.
Entered premium atmosphere.
Guidance reports Apollo 11 right down the middle of the corridor.
And entered Earth's atmosphere.
11 Houston, you're going over the hill there shortly. You're looking mighty fine to us.
Roger.
See you later.
See you later. Thursday. We're entering last stage, guys. Get ready.
I believe that this nation should commit itself to achieving the goal before this decade is out of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the earth. No single space project in this period will be more impressive to mankind or more important for the long-range exploration of space, and none will be so difficult or expensive to accomplish.
Apollo 11, Houston, through Orion. Apollo 11, Houston, and the blind airboss has a visual contact. Apollo 11, Houston, standing by for your distance reading, over. Apollo 11, this is Hornet, over. Apollo 1, this is Apollo, the great Galactic Core, our position 1330, 16915. Aircraft report visual. What's your area on splash down and condition of crew, over? Condition of crew, 3,500 feet on the way down. 11 is Hornet County.
SpaceX with Space Junior complete. Well done, guys. Apollo 11 Space Junior has been success.